Hey, good morning, everybody. Wes with All Piston the Garage here. Guys, we had a little trouble last night with the 04 GT. Something kind of unexpected. We left Leadfoot City and made a couple turns and got on one of the busiest roads with construction, traffic everywhere. And all of a sudden, I didn't have no clutch. So basically, something happened with the clutch fork. It fell out of place. Reinstalled it. Was able to get on 75. We drove about 15 miles, went to get off of 75, reached down for the clutch, and she was on the floor again. So something's up with the clutch fork. Now I've made some adjustments. I've tightened it up. Hopefully I hadn't tightened it up too much on the cable. Hopefully that adjustment's going to help hold it in place. It just seems like the fork is just falling off the ball. All that was checked and replaced. I just don't know what could have happened there. But anyway, we're still moving for the minute. So today it has rained this morning, and day 4 we will be going to Bradenton, hopefully, if we can make it there. Right now, I'm just waiting on some of this traffic to clear. It's just a little after 8 o'clock. It's terrible traffic down here. We're right off I-75. And if I have a mishap, I'd rather the traffic be as open as possible. So anyways, that's where we're at. The video I made last night, it was kind of short. We got back to the hotel very, very late. But I did put the high points in the video. I promised you guys that I would put a video for driving. And that's what we did. So that's the reason the video was only like 12 minutes long. So anyways, guys, we're going to leave out here in a minute. Cross your fingers that the adjustment that we made worked, and we'll head on down to Bradenton, and maybe these skies will get cleared up, track get dried off, and we can get y'all some racing. All right, guys, let's see how it goes. All right, guys, we're here at Bradenton. What an alternative event with this weather. It's still sprinkling every now and then. As you can see in the background, they're trying to work on the track. It's looking pretty grim, but we're going to see what we can see. It's supposed to get a little better later. It looks a little doubtful, but we're here. We're going to see what we can see. All right, guys, let's get into it. All right, guys, y'all see the current situation. They're working on it, but it's a lot cooler than what we was expecting. Looks like it's maybe going to get 55, 56. So they're doing what they can. All right, guys, we'll walk through here. Maybe there's something that I hadn't caught for you guys yet that you hadn't seen. Still got some of the racers are still showing up, but there's a good bit here already, so we'll see.
Where do these people get coffee from?
Hopefully, Mother Nature will cooperate and we can get some passes in. But I'm not gonna lie, it's looking a little bleak, but we'll keep our fingers crossed. And also, as you can tell, we did make it. The adjustment that I made on my clutch seems to be working. So thank goodness for that. We're not on the side of the road like we were twice last night. So I got you in the video multiple times yesterday, so I figured I'd get a picture of the engine this time. That's pretty good burnout you done yesterday.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it started in second, and it just wanted to hook up.
Yeah.
Go first.
Yep, that's all right. Did a fine one. Did a fine one. Good luck to you, brother. I told him, seeing how we had him so much in the video, might as well get a picture of the engine of it.
It was 2 years ago, last year. I booked her own hotel. I walked in there thinking,
That's what everybody wants anyway.
So I just bought it with the motor in the car already. So since we put it together in this form, there's about 5,000. 5,000. I don't know how many before that. So 10,000 probably before that.
So everything is the same? What about left?
Every day. Right side drive. You are correct.
He doesn't want 10, it doesn't fall. But if it goes down, I'll probably go like oh, ja, nej, naturally aspirated.
It set about 12:30 last night. We stayed at the hotel, so we got back up to Plant City. I don't know if you're familiar with right off the I-4. I'll take your word for it. Okay. And got back on the road this morning, got it back down here. Cool.
Customers.
All right, competitors, listen up, please. Competitors, listen up, please. If you have any extra FedEx packages that are being delivered to the racetrack, those are going to go to the team this morning. So when you come down Bradenton's new entrance road, you got down to about 4 miles is where it is. That is where deliveries would go to. You go to the first floor, they now go there. So if you have a delivery that you're waiting on, that would be in that case. Also, when we get into running, time.
You got the big fin on yours, seven's all by itself.
And so he ended up jumping into the CRC pickup truck, long pickup truck, with his buddy Lawrence. And I said, well, yeah, you're hanging out with top people world champion. Why would you not? Shit, because they're going to truck and drive with buddy So what that does is, even though Jeff may be
All right, everybody, the sun's come out a little bit, giving us some hope here. They've been working on the track. It's almost 1:30 in the afternoon. Now remember, these guys has got to make a 230-mile trek after they make their passes here, if it happens. They're still working on the track, but Mother Nature just poked the sun out for us to try to give us a helping hand, so we're still waiting, guys. All right, guys, we've got the green light. They're loading up the staging lanes. We're going to go racing.
Opening up Bill Hoskinson, the old man's garage, left-hand side of the Nectar's Fed shed now. And we were hoping that the wind would die down. Unfortunately, it has not done so. So mostly for safety reasons, including parachutes. The A and B group. Faster cars. Will not need to make a shot here. You will need to check in with Tanya before departing for Orlando on our next stop. But again, folks, we apologize for it. It's the conditions. We thought that, okay, the sun had come out, there was enough heat in the racetrack. We obviously seen some really good runs, wheel stands, and so forth. But there's a big difference between 9, 10, 11, and 12-second cars and 6 to 8-second cars. So, again, it is merely for a safety factor. We did not want to put anybody at risk, especially, again, wind conditions and parachutes, considering that Bradenton is not the shortest shutdown of tracks that we're at, and it's definitely not the longest. So, for safety reasons, we will not do that. Again, A&B cars, you will be able to check in with Tanya on the first.
All right, guys, you guys just heard it. A and B fast cars are not running due to wind conditions. So that's disappointing. We hung around for a long time to try to get those passes for you, but due to safety, and understandably so, they're not going to do it today. So we're fixing to load up. We're going to head towards Orlando. That's the next stop, Orlando's Speed World. And got us some couple checkpoints along the way. So we're going to try to stop by those checkpoints and bring you guys with us. So, all right, guys, let's get to it. You see, once they made that announcement, everybody's filing out. So everybody was waiting around, but due to safety, and it's understandable. All right, guys, we're at the checkpoint in Lake Wales, Florida. We're going to stop and check out some of the guys coming through. Checkpoint in Lake Wales, Florida. Guys, we're gonna go ahead and head on to the next checkpoint. We got one more checkpoint to go. We're gonna go ahead and head that way. All right, guys, we're in Melbourne, Florida. Checkpoint, New England. Let's see here. New England Eatery and Pub, Melbourne, Florida. Checkpoint. Last one for the day. New England Eatery and Pub.